River, New Jersey for Pope John Lady Lions basketball. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. An interesting first half between Saddle River Day and Pope John as the Rebels took a 10-0 lead on the Lady Lions. Then they fought back to cut the lead to just 2. Then Saddle River Day opened it up to a 9-point lead once again. But a big three-pointer by Rose Krause with just seconds to go in the first half has made the deficit 21-19 as we get ready to start the second half. So Pope John, even though they've had problems shooting today, they scored enough to be able to get them back into this game as we get set for second half action. The Lady Lions will be back at it on Thursday afternoon. Thursday evening. They'll take on the Randolph Rams, 7 p.m. from Pope John High School inside the Murphy Athletic Center. And that is their last regularly scheduled home game of the season. I don't know if it's senior night. I got to check with head coach Torres. It may be. But we should have senior night coming up very soon for the Lady Lions. In the meantime, they also have a road game next Tuesday at Union Catholic. We'll be there for that as well. And then on Saturday, the semifinal of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament, as Pope John will take on the number 4 seed, Hunterdon Central. That'll be at 2:15 p.m. from Wallkill Valley High School. We'll have it for you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube in case you can't make it out there for that. But if you can come out to support the Lady Lions, all the better. So that game will be the first of 2. Sparta and Voorhees, as the 3 and 2 seeds respectively, will play the late game at 4:15 at Wallkill Valley High School. The final is set for Friday, February 20th at Centenary in Hackettstown. Fortunately for us, that'll be an exclusive of Big State Sports. So you can go ahead and watch the final on Big State Sports, or you can go to Centenary and watch the game from there, which we'll all be there if that's the case. We'll have pre- and post-game action and coverage for you here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube if the Lady Lions get there. So, well, we're all set for second half action. Rose Krause with a big 3 to make it a 2-point deficit as Pope John heads into the second half. The Lady Lions come back out to the court. They'll be going left to right in their screen now in their white jerseys, white shorts with blue and gold trim. Pope John written on the front with blue numbers, gold trim, and the cross on the back along with the lion on the front. Saddle River Day in red uniforms. They'll be going right to left. Here we go as we start the second half. And the start of the second half is brought to you by J. Thomas Jewelers, celebrating life's biggest wins on and off the court. And a steal for Pope John. Krause takes it away, trying to get the ball to Washington. Here's Mia into the front court. Natalia Nogovic back out after 2 fouls in the first quarter. Here's Washington, tries to drive baseline, not there. Fitzmaurice to Washington underneath, off the bottom of the rim, and it goes over to Grace Darling for Saddle River Day. Matson on the left. Pass over to Cone, guarded by Nokovic. Matson will take it back up top. Pass down low to Kaiser. Now to Darling. Darling drives. High post. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Saddle River. Cone underneath. And she can't convert. Brackman with the rebound now to Krause. Krause in the front court. Rose will pass it off to Fitzmaurice. Cross to Nokovic in the left wing. Oh, down low to Rackpin. And she is fouled. And the freshman will go to the line, shooting a pair. 21-19 your score. Saddle River Day leads. Pope John with a chance to tie the game now on Rackpin's free throws. First shot short, off the front of the rim. So now here's Rackpin's second chance. No good. Rebound to Darling. So Rackpin misses both, and the score remains 21-19, Saddle River Day. Kaiser across the cone in the right corner. Emily Matson now with it on the left wing. Stolen away by Nogovic. Great steal by Natalia. Into the front court. Dishes to Washington from 3. No good. And the rebound to number 23, Saletti. Here's Cone. Cross to Darling. Down low to Kaiser. Touch pass to Matson. Off the back of the rim, no good. Here's Mia Washington. Washington into the front court now. Pass to Fitzmaurice to the high post. To Washington underneath. Lays it up and in. We have a tie game at Saddle River Day School. 21 apiece as Washington puts to home the layup. Now Kaiser. Down low to Salati. Off the glass, no good. Nogovic with the rebound. Natalia drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Here's Rackpin, out of bounds. Saddle River Day ball. Hey, the third quarter is brought to you by Rose City Framemakers, custom picture framing at its finest, proudly capturing our Lady Lions. Darling with it. Down low to Cone. Pope John pressing. Pass to Salati off her hands. Out of bounds. Pope John ball. 5:29 to go, third quarter. We're deadlocked at 21. So Nogovic up into the front court, over the timeline. Goes to the left. Pass to Krause. Nogovic to Washington. Now to Nogovic, into Krause in the left corner, drives baseline, puts up the floater, no good, off the front of the rim. Salati with the rebound. Here's Kaiser. Over to Darling. Darling with the pass to Cone on the left. Cross-court pass. Now to Kaiser. Back to Cone for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rackpin with the rebound. Here is Washington. Mia Washington up top. Pass to Nogovic, now to Krause. Back to Natalia. Good ball movement by the Lady Lions. Washington underneath. And we have a jump ball. Oh, no, timeout. As Washington still had possession. And head coach Pete Torres intelligently called time. 4:34 to go. We'll take a quick break as well. 21 all here at Saddle River Day School on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Saddle River Day School in Saddle River, New Jersey, as the Pope John Lady Lions have tied the score with the Saddle River Day Rebels. Mike Formisano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon in Upper New Jersey. Here is Rackpin over to Fitzmaurice on the left. Pass to Nogovic. Now to Washington. Washington. Double team, gives it to Nogovic. Natalia from 3, short. Air ball goes out of bounds, Saddle River Day ball. So Darling will inbound. Pope John continuing the press. Salati breaks it. Pass, stolen by Fitzmaurice. That's where that press can really come in handy for Pope John. Even though Saddle River Day broke it, the pass up court was errant. Shot by Fitzmaurice, no good. Rebound to Washington, stolen by Darling, and Saddle River Day has numbers. Darling into the front court, lays it up, no good, and a foul. It's a charge on Darling. Offensive foul, Pope John ball. So Stewart in for Darling now. Nogovic passes it into Washington. Weaves her way to the top of the key. Now Nogovic to Krause. Tipped out of bounds by Markar. Correction, Jackie Sarkar, not Markar. Here's Nokovic. Into Kraus. Fitzmaurice. Gailey. High post. Out to Nokovic. At the free throw line. Fitzmaurice has the top of the key. Gives to Nokovic. Rackpin has it now on left wing. Out to Kraus. Rackpin passes to Washington. Washington drives baseline. Puts it up. No good but a foul. Giada Saletti called for the foul. With 3:13 to go, Washington will shoot a pair. First shot by me is good. Lead of the afternoon. 22. Second shot, no good off the back. And Rackpin with it now. Gives up to Kraus, to Washington. Just inside the arc, no good. Rebound goes to Stewart. So Pope John, who was down 10-0 and 18-9 in this game, come all the way back to take the lead. 22-21 with 3 minutes to go in the third. Sarkar with the three-point attempt, no good off the glass. Here's Washington. Mia into the front court. Gives to Kraus on the right. Back to Washington in the corner. Kraus to Rackpin. Hands it off to Nokovic. The tie will come back towards the Pope John bench. Pass to Fitzmaurice. Down low to Rackpin. Drives. Tipped. Ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pope John. Last touched by Gabriella Stewart. Clock down to 2:20 remaining third quarter. Nokovic to Washington. Back to Nokovic for three. Off the back rim, no good. Stewart with the rebound. Low scoring affair here at Saddle River Day School. 22-21, Pope John leads by a point. Here is Kaiser. Pass to Sarkar. Tipped, stolen away. Nokovic with it. Natalia to Kraus underneath. Kraus gets grabbed by Cone, no call. And Washington, and the foul! Mia Washington hits off the glass. And she'll go to the line, looking for the traditional three-point play. Minute 53 to go, third quarter. Here's Washington for a three-point play. It's good. Washington gives Pope John a 25-21 lead. We've got a whistle. Timeout on the floor. We'll stay with you. Full timeout on the floor. Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Hey, professional grooming and personal care you can trust at Sparta Pet Shop and Spa. Visit them in the Upper Lake Plaza, right next to Villa Capri. So, minute 53 to go, third quarter, and Pope John with a 4-point lead, 25-21. A big three-point play by Mia Washington, the senior, putting it up off the glass and then hitting the free throw. The Lady Lions leading by 4. So Thursday night, 7 p.m., Pope John hosting the Randolph Rams. We'll be with you on the air at 7 p.m. from the Murphy Athletic Center at Pope John High School in Sparta. Then Saturday, 2:30 p.m., it'll be the Pope John Lady Lions, the top seed in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament, taking on the number 4 seed, Hunterdon Central Red Devils. Pope John, Hunterdon Central, 2:30 p.m. on Saturday from Wallkill Valley High School. The semifinals of the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament. The 2-3 game afterwards at 4:15 will be against number 2 Voorhees and number 3 Sparta. So Saddle River Day will inbound. Number 3, Bianca Kaiser gets it in to Matson. Pressed by Pope John. Out to Stewart, who breaks it. Stolen by Nokovic, but she can't control as it goes out of bounds. Great attempt by Natalia. Just couldn't bring it in. Cone will inbound. Pass out to Matson, a deep 3. Good. Emily Matson has cut the Pope John lead to 1. 25-24. Here's Nokovic to the left. Now Rakpin. Back to Nokovic. Natalia drives off the glass and good. Natalia Nokovic. With a minute 21, Pope John up by 3. Now pressing again. And she steps out of bounds. Cones out of bounds. And Pope John will take over with a 3-point lead and minute 16 to go in the third. Here's Nokovic over the timeline. Pass to Kraus. Now back to Nokovic. Fitzmaurice. Out to Nokovic. To Kraus for 3. Off the back rim. No good. And Kaiser driving up the court. Oh, that is a charge on Kaiser. As Fitzmaurice had position. And it'll be Pope John ball with a minute to play in quarter number 3. So next foul on Saddle River Day will put Pope John in the bonus. Here's Nokovic on the left. Rakpin to Washington in the corner. Down low to Fitzmaurice. Nokovic looking to drive. And a foul underneath. And that will put Nokovic on the line, right?
Yeah, good call.
Foul is on number 3, Dr. Kaiser, her second of the game. Pope John is in the bonus.
So Nokovic will go to the line, shooting a pair as Pope John goes into the bonus. Foul on Kaiser with 45 ticks to go in quarter number 3. First shot by Nokovic. It's good. 28-24. Pope John takes a 4-point lead. Now Nokovic is second. Good. Natalia hits both from the line. It's a 5-point Pope John lead, and Matson throws it away. So Pope John will take over as things start to unravel for Saddle River Day. He'll be from the sideline. Fitzmaurice will inbound. Gets it in to Nokovic. And head coach Pete Torres telling Nokovic to slow things up as they want to hold. They get it into Fitzmaurice. Now Washington off the glass and good! Mia Washington. That's senior leadership. Now Stewart. And a whistle. And it'll be Pope John ball with 21 ticks to go. Now Nokovic into Washington. Pope John has grown the lead to 7. And holding for the last shot. Here's Nokovic. Right in front of the official scores table. 8 seconds to go. Nokovic. It's to Kraus. Kraus with 2. Has to get it up. Kraus throws it off the front rim. No good. Almost made it. However, Pope John has opened up a 7-point lead as we head to quarter number 4. We are 3 quarters down here, 1 to go at Saddle River Day School. It is Pope John leading Saddle River Day 31-24. We'll take a break. Be back in about 30 seconds on a new feed and have 4th quarter action for you. From Saddle River Day School, it's Pope John 31, Saddle River Day 24. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.